Good morning, afternoon, evening, or day, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. Welcome. I am Jonathan with One Big Impact. I just wanted to say thank you for all the challenge members for doing well and keeping on track. If you are new here, please check us out on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life, and also on Instagram at One Big Impact. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Today's video is actually going to be why you suck as a personal trainer, or why your personal trainer sucks. Okay, so first of all, this is not going to be bashing a person or making somebody feel bad or internet bullying or anything like that. This is not that in any way, shape, or form. But I have been around a while, and I have seen some things about certain personal trainers that suck really bad, and I just wanted to bring them to light because a little individual, and I'll shout out her Instagram. I believe it's like Beefy Girls Only. Let's see. Where are ya, little buddy? Let me see. Let me see if I find it real quick. Her name is Hallie Ben Asher. It says it's all one word, all lowercase, Beefy Girls Only. She just got her NASM certificate, I believe, for personal training, so congratulations for that. But I've never made a video like this, and out of almost 3,000 videos, I think it's time. So I want to say, first of all, in no way, shape, or form do I feel that I am the best personal trainer that ever walked this planet. I personally fucking hate a lot of personal trainers, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, like, I hate you, I hate everything about it. It's not like that. I came into this industry not really being super fond of personal trainers because I felt like there wasn't a whole lot of people out there as trainers that actually wanted to make a difference. Now, I don't think that that's necessarily still the case in my own personal opinion. I think there's a lot of trainers that really want to make a difference and can make a difference. And I just wanted to talk about this because I've seen some really, really horrid things through the years. And it's not that I've been a personal trainer for 50 years or anything like that, but I do love this profession, and I think that the industry needs to notice these, and anybody coming up into the industry probably needs to focus on them. So first, I'm going to start with why you suck as a personal trainer. And obviously, anything that you want to be a better personal trainer would be just doing better at those things. So, first of all, you don't show up for people. I'm going to be honest. There's been a few times that I've been a few minutes late. I mean, usually no more than like 2 minutes. And it's happened, I don't know how many times. It's not a super regular thing, but I'm usually like right on time. And I say that in respect to my morning crew. I am here, my first clients are at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I do 3:30, sometimes I do 3 a.m. So maybe I'm a little bit right around the money on that time. But what I'm talking about specifically is personal trainers that actually just don't fucking show up. Their clients will be sitting there like dumb fucks in the corner, and I'm like, yo, where's your trainer? And they're like, so first of all, who the fuck do you think you are if somebody's paying you $30, $40, $50, $100 per session, whatever the fuck, that you think you just don't need to come? And I'll be honest, in my personal opinion, it's usually the ones that have this sense of they're better than everybody, they physically are more beautiful than everybody, or they have this really huge sense of self-worth, which is great, but unfortunately, that is not how you build clientele. And I will tell you 100% of the time, one of the biggest problems with bodybuilders a lot of the time is they're very vain, and I'm not saying all of them, okay, not all of them, but they're worried about them fucking selves, okay? And that's not everybody, but it usually is the bodybuilding coaches that are doing this type of shit. I'm a bodybuilding coach, I'm a powerlifting coach, I'm a weight loss coach, all of those things, and I understand that things come up, okay? But the next thing is you cancel constantly. Constantly. You're on your way to a session and you get a message from your trainer, I'm not going to make it. My dog's sick. Shut the fuck up. You are expected to be indestructible as a personal trainer. Straight up. Like, you don't get fucking days off. How many fucking times have I had a client not show up? You know what? If I'm ill, throwing up or something like that, that's the only time I'm allowed, okay? If I have a crazy, doctor's appointment that they can't change, that happened once the other day, and that's probably the first time in years. But I had to get, in for the med check and stuff like that, and it was, months out, and I was short on medication. I've been out of medication for psoriasis, and it's extremely important and stuff like that. But outside of that, you don't cancel. You just don't fucking cancel. You are teaching people consistency. You're not teaching people how to fucking cancel. That's not what happens. No, that's not what works. The next thing is always trying to sell more sessions. Dude, I have a girl, Mercedes, she's 102 pounds lost, shows up 3 days a week. Nikki, 100 pounds lost, shows up 3 days a week. I work out 4 days a week. These guys that I train work out 4 days a week. Maybe if you're bodybuilding 5 days a week or something like that, to hit more sessions or something like that. But in all honesty, if you're trying to lose weight, 3 days a week is fine. If you're powerlifting, 4 days a week. If you're bodybuilding 5 days a week, you don't need to be selling people 144 session packages and burning through 2 a days and shit on people that are not experienced with lifting and stuff like that, people that are fucking brand new. It's just not fucking necessary, all right? Next thing is always raising your rates. I'm not gonna lie, I do think in my soul that it's probably a good idea to lightly raise your rates a little bit each year because of regular inflation, not random COVID inflation or anything like that. But you should slowly pick up your rates and stuff like that. But if you're randomly, my shit's worth $100 per session instead of 30. No, it's not. It's fucking not. I don't care if you're fucking God. It's not. Okay, it's just not worth that. I'm not saying it's not that you're not worth it. It's just your rate increases on those levels, those percentages are unwarranted. And people will pay it a lot of the times if they see that you're working with a Greek god or something. Just because that person is externally beautiful does not mean you're going to achieve that. It also does not mean that they have your best interest in mind. The next thing is not tracking results. You guys, it's really important. If we're powerlifting and we're working on a powerlifting competition, I track those results. I can't track, measurements as much or how fast is your mile as much and stuff like that. If you are not powerlifting, you're bodybuilding or we're doing regular exercise, checking weight, checking body fat, checking measurements, checking physical preparedness, checking how good is my squat, how good are these things, how good is my flexion, all of those things on a regular basis is really important. Documenting pictures and saying, how good am I in this versus that. If you don't track results, what the fuck are you doing? You're taking an occasional fucking picture, fuck off. If your fucking clients are sending you their pictures and there's a before and after, I'm not saying I don't appreciate that shit. I love when it happens. But you as a trainer, if you're not taking control and saying, hey, we're going to take monthly pictures or bi-monthly pictures or weekly pictures or whatever, and we're going to compare them. Why are you paying them to fucking take the pictures? No, you got to make sure you do that part as well as you can. Next one is not being consistent. If you have somebody that's coming in once every 4 weeks for a session, what the fuck? What is that? What the fuck is that? Do you as a personal trainer work out once every 4 weeks? Stop selling people sessions when you know damn well it's not going to help them. Okay? If they're coming in for like a form critique on a squat or something like that, then yeah, that's okay. But if they're like, I'm going to come in once a week or once every 2 weeks or something like that, fuck off. Like, it's not going to work. Like, you're not going to get it. Like, anyway, only caring about making more money. Everybody want to make money. I have always said I hate the money part. I don't hate the money part necessarily. I just know that if it becomes about the money and not about helping people get their results, then I will never make money. That's just how it is. I have literally been in fucking gyms where people are like, look how much I fucking made this much. Look how much I made. And I'm like, you guys realize your clients are right in front of you. Like, you're being dicks, right? That's not okay. So the next thing is having shitty customer service. Dude, I'm a customer service agent. I'm not going to say I have to work with anybody or I have to work with everybody or I could choose who I work with and stuff like that. But I will say, for the most part, try to have a good positive attitude each and every single day. If there's certain people that you don't click with, that's okay. That's not a big deal. You don't have to train everybody. You don't have to work with everybody. I've had people over the last years that I did mingle well with, people I didn't mingle well with. It's not a big deal. It's no big deal. But understand that you just try to provide the best service that you possibly can, because at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck, Jonathan, if you're having a bad day. You still gotta try to present your best possible person. The next thing is not enjoying yourself outside of work. Okay? I lift about 2-3 hours a day, 4 days a week right now. It can get very daunting because I'm in the gym morning, noon, night, literally. And if I don't create some type of balance, a lot of the times you guys don't even know. Like, I'll bail out to Mexico for a couple nights, or I'll go up north for a couple nights on the weekend or something like that. If I don't create that fucking balance, I'm not going to give my best possible version of myself to you guys. You got to remember, I can't come in. I have clients that do this, and it's normal. That's completely normal. I have clients that come in and they're like, fuck, this sucks. I don't want to be here. When the fuck do I get to say that? I don't say that. You're never going to catch me fuck this. I don't want to train these fucking pieces of shits today. Shut the fuck up. But I see trainers doing that shit, and that's a shitty personal trainer. You have to bring your best version of yourself. Fuck it. When they leave, scream, fuck, punch something in the head. Go beat the shit out of the punching bag. Do some push-ups and get it out and stuff like that. Or stand and stare at the wall and cry, whatever you got to do. But try to create the best possible scenario while they're there if you can. The next thing is not valuing people. Understand that, you know what? These people matter. If you can stop, grab a client a drink. Give your clients a t-shirt. Buy your clients some shoes. If you have something sitting around the gym that you know is not being needed, but they could use it, give it to them. What the fuck? These people are your lifeblood. These people are your future. These people matter to you. And I think even in any circumstance, I want to show value to my people and understand that, hey, you fucking matter. And that's all I have to say. I hope that wasn't too long of a video. But a couple things that you can do as a new personal trainer: be good to people. Be good to people. Don't be a pushover. Make sure people make their payments. Don't train people for free. Don't train people that give you bad energy or drag you down or something like that. It doesn't mean anything bad or good or anything like that. But train people you enjoy working with. Make sure you give referral programs. Speak to people. Every time you talk to somebody, tell them, hey, yo, I'm a personal trainer. Add me on Instagram, whatever. Understand that more friends are better. I don't have a lot of friends. I'm working on that. But understand that posting on the internet is a really good option to be able to expand your horizons and stuff like that. Do some type of thing, whether it's doing runs or powerlifting competitions or bodybuilding shows or whatever, so that you can be seen in the industry and people can see you and stuff like that. Show people how to get results and Get them to get results. Not everybody gives a fuck about how the deltoid connects to this or that or whatever. Nobody fucking cares. Like, and if they do, they need to go to school and be a personal fucking trainer themselves. Like, they just want to be like, yo, how do I lose 50 pounds? Here's how you lose 50 pounds. You show the fuck up, eat the fucking food, and that's it. Like, done. Like, that's all. You want to grow your fucking arms? Cool. Show up. I'm going to show you how to grow your arms. Don't worry about the specifics of it. If you want to have a fucking class on anatomy or macros or something like that, come sit in. We'll talk about it and stuff like that. That's great. But for the majority of the part, leave that stupid scientific shit out of it and just help people get results. Track that shit. Show them on a regular basis how much better or better they are not getting. Because that's important too. Hold people accountable. If they're fucking up, tell them, hey, yo, you're fucking up. Like, stop fucking up. We got to change shit. You know, you're sliding back or whatever. It's not that you're a piece of shit. You just have to understand that, hey, we got to move forward in a positive direction. You guys, don't be an asshole, but be an asshole, because at some point, you're not everybody's friend. You're a fucking trainer. You are there to give them advice. You are there to push them, to motivate them, to give them results, and understand that there is a disconnect, okay? You're not at home playing with all your clients and stuff like that, because unfortunately, then it becomes something different, okay? So have a beautiful day, guys. Respect your clients, trainees, respect your trainer. Have a good day, guys. Be stronger than excuses. Remember to spread love, not hate. Check us out on Facebook, like I said, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.